So here we are going to discuss how to add unlike fractions. Suppose you are given to add 2 upon 3, 3 upon 4 and half. Then how will you add? These are all your unlike fractions. It's very easy to add like fractions, but how will you add unlike fractions? So to add unlike fractions, at first you find out the LCM of the denominators. Here the LCM of the denominators 3, then 4 and 2 will be your 12, and it is found out applying short division method. You can use prime factorization method also. Okay, after finding out the LCM of the denominators, you find out the equivalent fraction of each of the fraction which you are going to add, where the denominator of the equivalent fraction for each of the fraction will be your 12, that is the LCM of the denominators 3, 4 and 2. So if you multiply the numerator and denominator of 2 upon 3 by 4, then 8 upon 12 will be equivalent to 2 upon 3. You can see the denominator is 12 here. This way you find out the equivalent fraction of 3 upon 4, where denominator will be 12. If you multiply the numerator and denominator of the fraction 3 upon 4 by 3, then you will get 9 upon 12, which will be equivalent to 3 upon 4. Then if you multiply the numerator and denominator of 1 upon 2 or half by 6, you will get 6 upon 12, which is equivalent to half. It means we have converted the unlike fractions to like fractions. You can see in all the equivalent fraction of 2 upon 3, 3 upon 4 and half, the denominator is 12. These are all your like fractions. So you write down this step once more. 2 upon 3 plus 3 upon 4 plus half. These are your unlike fractions. Now these unlike fractions will be replaced by their equivalent fractions. So 2 upon 3 will be replaced by 8 upon 12. 3 upon 4 will be replaced by 9 upon 12. This is equivalent to 3 upon 4. And half will be replaced by 6 upon 12. Now you have come to know how to add like fractions. In the sum of these like fractions, the denominator will be 12 only, since denominators of like fractions are all same, and you add the numerators to get the numerator of the sum of these unlike fractions. So if you add the numerators, you will get 23. So the sum of the unlike fractions 2 upon 3, 3 upon 4 and half will be 23 upon 12. This is your improper fraction because denominator is smaller than the numerator. If you want, you can convert it to a mixed fraction. What will be the mixed fraction for this improper fraction? Divide 23 by 12. 12 ones are 12. Subtract. So the mixed fraction will be 1 whole 11 upon 12. The quotient will be the whole number. The remainder will be the numerator. And the divisor will be the denominator of this proper fraction. So this way you need to add unlike fractions, finding the LCM of the denominators at first and then the equivalent fractions for each of the fraction which you are going to add. After that you add the equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions will be your like fractions.